What's up, Planeswalkers? I'm the MTG Hero coming at you with some Pioneer content this time. Today we're going to take a look at one of my favorite decks in Pioneer right now, probably my favorite, JUND Sacrifice. So we've all seen the Rakdos Sacrifice deck with Cauldron Familiar and Witch's Oven, Mayhem Devil, all that good stuff. This deck just got some major upgrades from Bloomburrow in Scavenger's Talent and Yagra, Eater of All. So what do these do for this deck? Well, first and foremost, Yagra gives this deck a instant win combo. So if you read it, it's a 5-drop 6/6 with Ward Sack of Food, very reminiscent of Vein Ripper, which was very dominant. So what this does is other creatures become food in addition to their other types. There's also, whenever a food is put into a graveyard, Yagra gets 2+1/+1 counters. That's kind of irrelevant. Okay, so what the big combo is have Yagra in play with a Cauldron Familiar and a Cauldron Familiar in the graveyard. So what happens is, since all creatures are food, thanks to Yagra, we can sacrifice a Cauldron Familiar for another Cauldron Familiar, and then sacrifice that Cauldron Familiar for the same one, and just like loop. We basically loop two of them is what we do. Okay, and we ping the opponent to death. Okay, so this is a very potent, very dangerous, awesome combo in this deck. Okay, Innkeeper's Talent. What this does is whenever we sacrifice a creature, we get additional food. Okay, that's just quality of life, right? Okay, the other thing is when it hits level 2, whenever we sacrifice a permanent, so a food or anything, target player mills 2 cards. Okay, so you think, oh, well, we can mill the opponent out. Okay, you can. All right, you can in certain situations. I don't think I've done that yet with this deck, but that is a thing that can happen. Okay, alternatively, what you do is you mill yourself to get another Cauldron Familiar in the graveyard, and hopefully mill a Yagra, Eater of All. Okay? So while we are milling ourselves, we're setting ourselves up for the level 3 of this, which says the beginning of our end step, we may sacrifice 3 non-land permanents and then return a creature to the battlefield. Okay? So if we have a Yagra in the graveyard, we can sacrifice a bunch of food tokens or a bunch of blood tokens or a Fable or some other creatures, cat, whatever. We sacrifice stuff, bring back Yagra, have a Cauldron Familiar in play, have a Cauldron Familiar in the yard, or just have 2 in the yard with one other creature because it's also going to be a food. Boom, we loop combo. This card single-handedly sets us up for our combo. Okay, so the weakness of this deck is you can draw some very clunky bad hands with like picking up Witch's Oven, a Deadly Dispute, and like some Thoughtseize and Fatal Push, and like you have interaction, but you're just not really doing anything and being proactive. But we do have some filters with Deadly Dispute and Fable to help us go through our deck and set ourselves up. There's a reason this is one of the best decks in the format, even though it can be a little clunky. Okay, looking at the sideboard, we do have access to Gigantha. You're rarely going to use Gigantha. Sometimes, you just add it to your hand. It's a 5/5 beater. But the big thing that I use it for most of the time is add it to my hand so I can discard it to Fable or discard it to a blood token to try to get a new card. So that's the big thing with Gigantha and why Gigantha's pretty good. It does have synergy outside of being just a big beat stick. Okay, looking more at the sideboard, we do have some double cost cards that removes Gigantha as our companion. That's okay because these are super high impact cards. Leyline of the Void comes in against Phoenix, shuts that deck off. We have the Meat Hook Massacre down here. If it will pull up, there it is. Okay, this is really good for the mirror match. This is really good against any creature-based aggro like Boros Convoke. Really shuts them off, really does some damage. We have Damping Sphere for Mono Green and Lotus Field. We have Haywire Might, which is another sacrifice card. Sacrifice it, do the thing, gains us some life. It also exiles. That's also relevant sometimes, but you could also play Pick Your Poison in this slot, But Haywire Might's pretty good. I really like Haywire Might to take out Leyline of the Voids and whatnot. Then we have Duress. So your Duress could possibly even be Necromentia, which I love that card, but Necromentia is really only good against the combo decks. Specifically like Lotus Field, but we already have Damping Sphere, so I wouldn't want to double up too much. Duress is also very good in that slot. We have Obnixilis for control decks, and yeah, possibly the Mirror. I mostly only board him in against like blue-white control. He gets out of hand pretty quick. But yeah, that's the deck. So let's jump into some games and see how it does. All right, this hand doesn't really do anything. Like, we go Scavenger's Talent. We don't have anything to sacrifice Deadly Dispute. Don't have anything to sacrifice our Mayhem Devil. It's just a 3/3 for 3. We do have Fable, but I mean, that's turn 1, turn 3. That's a long time. I'm gonna mulligan. Yikes. Down to 5. Okay, we can at least do something here. Probably send that back and send Talent back. Yeah, I think I like this. We don't know what the opponent's on, so I'm just gonna play this and hold up Fatal Push. Blue-white still doesn't tell us a whole lot, but we hit a Painless land, so we can do that. Play Cauldron Familiar. Still hold up push. Okay, our opponent's going deep in the tank, but what they're going to do... Either that or they might have disconnected. Nope. Okay, Mox Amber. Alright, I'm interested. Defector Mite? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna kill the Defector Mite. Okay, we drew a push for that. That works out perfect. Enters tapped. I'll just pass the turn, see what they want to do. Because if they want to tap this to sacrifice their Mox Amber to try to find another Defector Mite, that's alright with me. But if they play anything else, I'll probably just kill it in response so they can't Birthing Pod. So they're either deep in the tank or looking at a deck list or something to see what they can fetch out if they sacrifice. What's scary is a deck like this that can do like a toolbox effect probably has something like Grafdigger's Cage that they could grab. And that'll put a hampering on our strategy. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just kill this. And if they want to sacrifice their Mox Amber, they can. Okay. Picked up a Yagra. That's not exactly the best. But we'll get in for 1. Play the Mayhem Devil. Decks like this are often pretty clunky, so... That's a legend, right? Okay, so it's not, this only does creatures. Yep, there's an Emery. Emery is generally the fuel for decks like this. Yep. Do I want to trade with that? Yeah, I'm just going to trade with that. And then I'd like to hit a Fatal Push or something to kill Emery. So they can't bring it back. I'm going to have to play the Emery mini game with them. So I have access to 3 mana to do something. Okay, we did not hit a removal spell. That is unfortunate. I'm gonna crack. Add Giganta to my hands. So they can't play this back because it only counts the front card. But they can get back Hollow Fountain or the Defector might. Yep, Halo Fountain. Okay, so if we attack, they're just going to make a 1/1 and block, probably. So I'm going to play this Blood Tithe Harvester. Pass the turn, and then look to kill their Emery with Blood Tithe Harvester. I think that's the one. And just hope they have nothing. Yeah, so they can play their Defector Mop. Fiddlebender. Draw. Okay, we got Fatal Push. Sweet. So I'm gonna do this. Kill Emery. I feel like Fiddlebender is a big part of their combo, so. Because why else would you play that? Get it down. Don't like attacking. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Try to hit a land. Yeah, there we go. Have that enter tapped, and now next turn we can play Yagra. Another Fiddlebender. Yeah, that thing has to be like a key part of their combo or something. I'll take 2. Yes. Okay. So now we're set with our combo to just win the game. If we don't die here. So I'm going to run out the cat. I'm not going to reveal that I have Yagra. Pass the turn. So now they attack. I want to block. Get one of my cats in the yard. And then play Yagra and just combo kill for the win. Okay, they're sacrificing that. Okay. Is that it? Block one. All right, now I think we have the combo. Another cat. I'm just gonna play the Yagra. Hope they don't have a counter spell. Come on, don't have it. Don't have it. And now we just look to loot. I wonder how long it's going to take them to realize that we just have an infinite loop here. Not long. Good games. Okay, we're on the draw. This hand isn't great, but we can cat into Deadly Dispute, into Fable. And I think it's good enough to keep. Okay. Some kind of green-black deck. Run that out. Attack for 1. Pass. Okay, some kind of dredge deck. Oh no! Freeze Fang. Cool. Okay, pass the turn. Okay, so they're gonna go into Chariot no matter what, right? No, I'm gonna have to do this now. Okay. Oh, and that's enough for them to scoop. Okay. All right, we got pieces of stuff that could turn out to be something good. I'll give it a shot. Could you really use some red mana? I'm going to go ahead and probably shock this one in so I can hold up Fatal Push, at least. There's an argument that we just go ahead and play our Oven so they can't Thoughtseize it. But with Squee tokens, I don't think they're going to Thoughtseize. So we'll Fatal Push that. All right, there's our red source. I'm going to shock it in and get this in, because this could be another removal spell. Okay, they don't even plot a Slick Shot or anything, so that's pretty good for us. I'm going to crack in for 3. Might as well go ahead and get a talent online and play the Oven. And of course, play this tapped. We'll pass the turn, and then next turn we can set up a Mayhem Devil and maybe start machine gunning things down. Okay. All right. So I kind of feel like I have to assume they have protection of some kind. This doesn't feel good, but I feel like we have to do it to kill it. This goes on the stack. There's no point in doubling up if they're going to do a protection, so we might as well send 1 to the dome. And they're going to try to save it here. So we sacrifice our Mayhem Devil. Hang it for 1. They're going to get to connive. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay. So with Heroic, you just kind of have to survive the onslaught until they run out of creatures. That's really all this matchup boils down to. I'm going to level this up. Sacrifice this. We don't need another one of these. I will mill 2 cards. Excellent. Just like we drew it up. Again, I will mill 2 cards. And that's enough for our opponent to scoop. Excellent. All right, we got Cat combo into Mayhem Devil. Like, that's the best we can ask for, right? Really cool sleeves. Looks like a good old mono red. Glorious. Alright, so let's Thoughtseize. Yep, we'll get rid of Slick Shot, and they're left with basically nothing. They top deck. I think that's a clear sign they didn't. Oh, nope, nope, they hit Swifty. Nils with Skewer. Yeah. I want to play this tapped, preserve my life total, and hold up Fatal Push. Kill that in response. Take 3, unfortunately. But that's okay. Now we can set up cat combo. Play this tap. Pass the turn. And unless they hit like a monster rage, we just don't take damage anymore. Block there. 4 damage. Back the cat. And they concede. All right. All right, we're on the play. We got cat combo. You can't really ask for much more. So we're gonna play that. We're gonna run this out, protect it from possible spell pierce, or maybe even Thought Seize. Okay. Looks like probably Phoenix. Spell pierce is definitely a concern. Okay, Shocking Tomb. I'm gonna go for talent. He'll probably get spell pierced. Oh, let's have it. Okay. Go for cat. Pass turn. Yeah, consider all you want. Yeah, it's definitely Phoenix. They dumped a Shredder. So we're gonna sack the cat. We're gonna get 2 food tokens. We don't want to bring the cat back there because we can bring it back and they could have like something like torch the tower, and that would be like really bad. So, what do I want to do? I honestly just want to play Deadly Dispute, but we'll just run out of Blood Tithe. Play this tapped. Pass the turn. Like, I'm in no rush to like want to Fatal Push something. We're just in no rush to really do anything. Just let them dilly-dally. Okay, so they're going for a command there. I'm gonna loop at least one more time. You don't see command main deck in Phoenix much anymore. Okay, so they dumped a Phoenix. Bring back a cat, tangle him. Okay, we had another land. They are tapped out. So I kind of want to go for a dispute. Sacrifice one of these extra food tokens. Oh, Thoughtseize, pretty good pickup. Nothing. There is and there isn't a reason to level this up. I'll level it up. Attack for 4. Thoughtseize. Definitely mill myself, not them. Okay. Oh, they're playing a slick shot variant. Okay, that's really kind of cool. So they can... They're basically going to bring the Phoenix back regardless of what happens, but we're drastically going to reduce their clock if we just take slick shot. I'll do that. I did not expect this the slick shot variant of this. There's a guy at Locals that plays it, and it's always so annoying. Like, if you ever tap out, you're just dead. So maybe I'm a little gun shy. Yep, they're gonna bring back Phoenix. Caw! Crack. I'm gonna bring back a cat. And our opponent scoops. Okay. I think that was a little premature, but I can see why. Alright, this hand's okay. I'm gonna keep it. Thoughtseize. Oh, mirror match? No. Look, there's some kind of Rakdos deck, maybe? We'll take their Thoughtseize. That's fine. Okay, they're still not doing a whole lot. Let's draw some cards. Hey, and we got the combo. Another one-on-one with cat combo. Valuable. Pretty good hit. Okay, we hit dispute. Not excellent, but we'll do that and pass the turn. Classic Bronco. Blood Tide. Okay, they tapped out, so we can safely bring the cat back. Okay, that's okay hit. So the question is, do I want a Yagra or do I want to Gigantha? Or just want to play another Oven? I'm gonna play Yagra, right? Yeah, let's do that. Right there in the tank on what they want to do. I probably would have crewed it with the Blood Tide if it was me. Block because I want it to die. Put counters on Yagra. I gotta admit, that was a good use of Molten Black. Okay, so they're gonna play another Blood Tithe. I'm gonna play a Dispute. Back one of my food tokens. Okay. So now I can Thought Seize and see what's going on over here. Fatal Push and Bone Crusher Giant. I think we take the Bone Crusher Giant. Then we can play an Oven. And we might as well set up a Scavenger's Talent. And now we can pass the turn and hold up a cat combo and Fatal Push. Okay, they're gonna do that. So now we're gonna push it in response. And they scoop. All right. Yeah, we're on the draw. This hand doesn't really do anything. We got a mulligan. This is better, question mark. Send Yagura, because we're so far away from casting it. Let's play that tap, preserve our life total a little bit. Oh, we're against a toxic deck. Okay. So if we could piece our combo together, we're doing really good. Our combo plus Mayhem Devil, that's just really hard to beat. Okay. Kind of want to play this. Play this. And just pass the turn. Because I think if we play as the control deck, I think we inevitably win this. With Chariot. Jeez, okay. They're just like green tokens, green white tokens. That's what I'm piecing together here. I'm fine taking the hit here, I think. Thoughtseize. Let's pitch Cat. And I think Thoughtseize here. Okay, we picked up more removal. Let's do that. We'll play Devil. I'm gonna attack with my Shaman. Yes, they fell for the bait. And they concede. Yes. All right, so our opponent reveals Keruga or whatever as their companion. This hand is the definition of mediocre against that. We got cat combo. I'm gonna put a Fatal Pushback. Shock this in, get our oven down. Let's get our cat on. Armadillo. Beanstalk Giant, sure. Okay. I'm gonna play a Mayhem Devil. Back for 1, pass the turn. Okay, now they can start playing good stuff. Probably like Fires of Invention or something. Sack the cat. Okay, they're gonna Binding Devil. That's fine. I'm not gonna bring the cat back because they could have like a Bone Crusher Giant. Okay. I mean, like, I don't think our life total really matters. Play another Oven. Do I want to add Giganta to my hand? Might as well, right? They could have like a temporary lockdown. That would kind of suck. Tanuki. The greatest Tanuki. Slam a Mighty Giant. All right, that's pretty decent pickup, actually. Pass the turn. Thankfully, this doesn't have trample. Kind of a flavor fail, in my opinion. I feel like all giants should have trample. Do I want to mill us or them? Guess we mill us. Okay, we had a Yagra in the yard. Still gonna target us. Okay, we hit a Blood Tithe. I'm gonna cast the Dispute here. I'm trying to hit another Cauldron Familiar. Okay, Let's do that. Pass the turn. I mean, if they ever just hit like temporary lockdown, we're just dead, right? I want to sacrifice it. Sure. Okay, there we go. I think I've milled enough cards. Take a mighty shot for 10. Draw. We'll discard that and Fatal Push because it ain't doing anything. It ain't doing a dang thing. We're just loading up on permanents to sacrifice. We probably could have went for game there. Yeah, we definitely could have. Misplay on my part. But it's okay. I was trying to get too many tokens in play. I wasn't sure if we could get enough. It's okay. We're still gonna win. I'll chalk that up to playing a lot of games today. Do that, and we'll bring back Yagra. And they scoop. So we got the combo. It's a good way to end it. Okay, time for the wrap up. We actually pulled off the combo 2 or 3 times. I was very impressed. Scavenger's Talent really pulled its weight in a lot of slots. Even it can be dead. I definitely wouldn't play this card at 4, but at 3, you know, just hitting 1, it definitely helps set up some plays. So this card pulled its weight. I was a little questionable of it at first. Yagra was really cool every time we played it. Mayhem Devil's also great. The cat combo is great overall. Yeah, I can't think of any changes I would make to this deck. I could possibly see adding like 2 Bitter Triumphs or go for the Throat. That would be pretty good, you know, to have a way to kill bigger creatures, like maybe like a Cavalier of Thorns, or maybe take out like if Vein Ripper is still floating around, take that out. But other than that, I think this deck's fine. Like, I don't know what you would cut for the removal, honestly. But, yeah, I was very happy. Land count seemed good. I was really happy with this land configuration. I see some people running the green-black flip land. You could do that if you want, but, I mean, having just a forest is so dead sometimes. Like, I really like the Land War Waste. Anytime I had it, I was never sad about it. But, yeah, if you like this deck and want to build it for yourself, be sure to go down to my description and check out my affiliate link to TCG Player. Pick yourself up something nice. Channel gets a small kickback at no cost to you. Don't cost you a thing, but really helps out. Also, if you enjoy the content, give this video a like and subscribe. I mean, it really inspires me to keep making videos and keep trying to help players be the best they can be. Well, all right. Until next time, Planeswalkers. Hero out.